good evening, and welcome to the very first class of this series of PJ online classes. In this series, I will be taking my time to anchor some great topics in graphic design. So by the grace of God, if you are with our flyers, the one I posted on Facebook and other social media platform, you will agree with me there's a course outline in that particular flyer, and the first topic in that particular flyer was the basic principle of graphic design. Here is an edited PDF file which I will be sending to us as we progresses in the classes, so that we can also use it to integrate our design. You can see very well this is 10 basic principles of graphic design as edited by Joshua Saton. It was edited this last month here, February. A great lot of works are all here. For you to be a graphic designer, you must have some key basic principles, and here are the 10 basic principles. There are three reasons, or there are three responses to a piece of design. It's either your design is a yes, it's either is a no, or wow. You know, when you arrive at wow, that means you are on point. That is according to Mr. Glaser. Graphic design is a critical role in branding building, that at the same time in showcasing your skill set. Although branding and design are inseparable experience, it's important to understand the fundamental of graphic design. So before you embark on any design, you must understand whether it be in app, website development, anything in the banner, is it your advert, anything, etc. As a designer, you must have some basic principle. Now, one of the principles of graphics design is what is called balance. You must have balance in your design. Balance lends stability and structure to an overall design. As you can see that, you can look from the two ends of this picture we see here. You see that a systematic balance design, you can see that your design must have a banner. Now look at this man. You see the color is matching the clothes of the man. That is to tell you there is a balance. So your design must you have to be creative enough to have a balance in your design. And if your design, as you can see, the man on these strided clothes in line with the background. See, now another principle is proximity. Your design must have a relationship. Your design must have a relationship with what you are doing, relative elements. As you can see this element now. The above is an example of a consistent shape, cycle, and color created and organized design. You see, the shape and the cycle, they are all organized, they have similarity. So there must be a relationship between what you are doing and the background and your text and your letter. There must be an alignment. Alignment in the sense that the text, shape, image have been lined in the middle. You see, there must the course of your design should be in line. The letter you are writing should be in line with what you are having. There is what is called visual hierarchy. Now you can see from this in design, you can see easily point at the heading here. You can see that the heading of it is the Northern Light Festival. You can see the dates on it. Now image, and also, so it must have visual hierarchy. You should have the topic or whatsoever you are designing. The main focus of the design should be greater. It should have higher visibility. Now your design should be repeatable. Like if you are using some certain color at a particular stage, it should be repeatable in another stage of the design, whether web design or your graphic design, as the case may be. It must also have a construct. A construct is a way of visibility. The two opposing elements, it must have a construct. The one that through that opposite element, it should also have similarity. The image have been darkened to allow the text to create a sharp contrast against the background. Then color is one of the major things. Diversity is beautiful. The constructing color palette create a vibrant and energetic design. When your color are mismatched, you end up having a rough work. That is the seventh principle. The eighth principle is a negative space. Now, the storm example of a negative space. Now, we should discuss the importance of color and image, but what about a space that is left blank? It is called a negative space. When some certain spaces are left untouched in a design, it can harm the graphic work. It can harm. Well, in the process, as we continue, we will get to know more. Then we have topography. Words have plenty type. He said words has many type and spirits. That's according to Polar Social. Topography is one of the key pillar of design, and it speaks volume about the brand or artwork, then executed typically or even customized. You can see no such thing as innovation without art. You can see that your graphic you should have a pillar, a structure of your design. You should have a vision for it. Then the rules, there are principles that are governs them. So by the grace of God, at the end of this class, we'll be able to get this material if you so desire. So this is just an introduction part. I will beg you to try and join me tomorrow for other courses and other subjects within our course outreach. So